Well, I'm live here. I'm going to kind of review with everybody what we're doing. Oops, let me flip this around. Not shake the camera so much. We're installing a video surveillance system for the company here. I've got this 10 camera system that we picked up at Sam's, and we're installing the cameras, and we're installing our phone system, and we're trying to I'll turn it around here. We're working hard here. Here's some of the cabling coming out of the suspended ceiling, so we're working hard trying to get that done. A good friend of mine that worked at AT&T for 35 years and retired has been over here helping me. Up here you'll see we're putting a camera up here. Hey Brian, how are you doing this morning? Kind of inside the building here. Let's see what we're doing. Well, no, they don't say Napa on them, that's for sure. Now I've got somebody calling me. Now who's calling me now? Yep, that's my Savannah terminal. Hey Tamala.
Hey, I just wanted to call and tell you that I have not dropped the ball on you with those settlement adjustments.
Okay.
Shane is aware of them.
Okay.
When I first received them, he was out of the country. Then he came back and he wasn't here. And then he went to North Carolina. I can do them in like 5 minutes to be done with them.
Right.
But he kind of has forbidden me to do it unless he's with me. And he's never with me.
All right. Well, I'll get up. Let me get up with him. Let me get up with him because he's got a lot of money tied up on that, and.
I forwarded him the email. He was here when I got here. It was forwarded.
Right.
He's at home sleeping. I'll be coming back later today. But I will, first thing in the morning, I will let him know that you get my email that I forwarded to you.
Right.
I've done this for a couple of years now, and nothing was done until he got here.
I understand. Yeah.
So it's not like I've forgotten you.
I under-
I just can't tell you. I can't tell you down for anything.
I understand, and I understand the way of his hierarchy of doing things, and it's some of it needs to change, in my opinion, and but we'll work around it. And let me just check with you on that, Tamala, and I'll call you. Are you going to be back at work this afternoon?
No, I'm gonna leave for probably about 12 or 1.
All right. Well, you'll be back in the morning.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll call then.
Okay, thank you.
All right. See you.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, guys. Sorry, I have to take a few phone calls here and there. I'm kind of just zooming around, showing you what we've done to the building lately. This latest thing, we finished this metal up here at the top, trimmed this out, and of course we've pegboard everything. We've got still a lot of construction going on, but we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. We're going to try to open up November 1st. Of course, my room in here, suspended ceilings out where we've been. You can see bukus of wires in here. We've got the camera system coming in here. We're gonna put a TV and shelving and everything over there, and so I can monitor on my computer system and the surveillance system right here. We're getting ready to tint these windows. We're going to put a mirror effect on all these windows, so we're going to change that. Of course, now there's my good Napa blue floor, you see. But that's what we're doing. I'll give you a bird's eye view of what we're. Let me see if I can turn this around a little bit better so it's not as shaky. I'll walk in here. Like I said, it still looks like a battle zone because we're still under construction, but getting closer to tidying up. We still have painting to do in here. Now as you'll see right here, now we've done a lot of painting. My wife has been real good about getting painting done in her office here. We've got some new coats of paint. We just got everything looking good. We got to fix this window system, but we painted and trimmed up here. Put this wall partition back in. Let me see if I can show you some other things up here. These are going to be the new type desk we have. We've got a cage in front. We're building shelving underneath. We've already wired our Ethernet and phone system. As you see, we got our phone system hooked up here. And in here we pulled, this is a utility room we got, and we've got our Ethernet. We got our Ethernet and our punch down blocks where we came in and punched down all the wiring system. Thank goodness, like I said, for Richard, my buddy. He is a high school friend of mine. He and I graduated high school together. He retired from Bell South or AT&T. He was able to help me do a lot of this and saved me a lot of work and a lot of headache, and been a great help there. But we're coming along slowly here, but we're getting her done. Here we go into the hallway. Now we got to still have painting to do in here in this room, and here I've got all my dormant stuff. It's neat stuff here. A lot of good supplies here with all these dormants. I've got some more of these to bring in. And we've got to do some remodeling right here. Let me go back into the other part. Let me flip on some lights here so we have a little bit better visual going in here. And here's the, of course I need some remodel there. Here's the old, here's the garage and everything. We're working on this garage area. I think I've shown some of y'all this. Of course, now here's some new shelving we had powder coated. I'd say new shelving. We actually bought this from another, when we bought out that other store. And I've had these powder coated in the Napa blue, of course. And here's some more that I had. These actually came from the Ford dealership here, I think, at one time. And we've repurposed these. Of course, we're going through this inventory. This is the inventory that we bought from the other parts store. There was one in Kings Mountain that we bought out. And here is all this. I'll give you a bird's eye view of the building here. It's a great old building. I've got a lot of remodeling to do back here. We're going to take all these gas heaters down. Now, if anybody knows anybody wants some good gas heaters, I'll give these away. I don't want them. But I've got about 19 of them, I think, of these Modine gas heaters. So if y'all see anybody, too bad Chris isn't close by, he'd take them. But anyway, I'm gonna get rid of all these gas heaters, and we're gonna put a clean burn system in, a recycled oil, since I'll have more recycled oil I can shake a stick at. And that's how we're gonna heat it back in here. And here's our next big remodel. We're gonna remodel this all the way across here and combine this into not really a showroom, but a area where customers can come and we can have a little good place for them to sit down or whatever when they come in. We're going to come out a little bit further, take it all the way down, and have it so we can service everybody a little bit better. Hey Sarge, I didn't see Sarge in here. Let me hit my screen here. I haven't kept up with the chat here. Hey Sarge, yeah, I see you in there now. You know, I wasn't looking at the chat. I got busy with the phone call a while ago. Let me hit the chat here, see what y'all are saying, because I'm on my iPad. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hadn't done anything with the outside parking lot stuff. Yeah, yeah, my iPad, the chat doesn't come up as quickly as it does on other stuff, and I hope the signal's good for y'all. I can't tell. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on the signal. We've changed our Wi-Fi, and we think we've made it stronger up here now, so I can get a little bit better signal when I'm doing something from inside here. So hopefully, okay, great. Video's good and clear. All right, great. Yeah, I'm using my iPad. I got a iPad Pro. It seems to have a pretty good camera on it and everything. Yeah, we're talking about. Let me step outside here. It's a rainy day out here, so I'm not going to be able. Kind of misty raining right now, but the parking lot we were able to. As you can see out there, we repaved the very first part of the parking lot. You've got snow. Lord have mercy. I'm glad we don't have that. It's too hot for snow out here. We got a hurricane coming in here, though. The hurricane's we're supposed to get the remnants of that when it comes to, and it's coming in and barreling in at a level 4, I think, category 4. So it's going to be a monster again. We're 2 monster hurricanes hitting this East Coast is tough. But we had the parking lot sealed, and then we had part of it paved because this is about a 3 or 4 acre parking lot. And I don't have the money to put into repaving the entire parking lot again because it's a monster of a parking lot. But I'm gonna try to make good use of it one of these days. We'll repurpose it in some way, shape, or form. Hadn't done anything with the lights out here yet. We got to make sure and get all the power out there. I got a sign out there that I've got to. I've got these signs right here that you see up against my window are going to go. Yeah, no, I don't want to replace it with grass. I'm going to repurpose that out there. I'll if I do anything, I might put tar and gravel over top of it or something, retop it somewhere or the other. It's got too good of a base to it, so I'll make it work. I just want to make sure I don't get too much grass in it. That's what I've got. I got grass popping up in some places. Yeah, you can park overnight here, Sarge, when you come through this area. I've got a couple areas you can. I've got this area here, or I've got another one down at on the other side of town. You just holler at me and let me know what you're gonna do. Oops, I'm gonna sit down here a second. Turn the camera around if I can. Oh, here's my camera. All right. Now back to me. Not that I'm any better looking than what you were looking at, but I can probably keep up with it a little bit better. Keep it a little steadier. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my buddy Richard. He like I say, high school classmate and everything, and he worked 35 or 38 years with AT&T. I think he started in 70. He started in 73, 3, something like that with AT&T, and this retired a few years ago. And he does this kind of work. He does puts in surveillance cameras and phone systems and burglar alarm systems and stuff like that. That's what he piddles with that on the side, and that works out great for me. And he's been great. He's been over here all week, every morning. We started about 8 o'clock each morning, and he's jumped on it. And we've for 2 old men, and he's the same age as me, for 2 old men that climbing through ceilings and pulling wires and everything else, we've done pretty good, I think. So I'm happy that we have been able to do that and not cause us too much grief. But it's coming along pretty good. If we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put 4 cameras down the front. I'll turn it around and show you. I'm going to put 4 cameras. One starting over there to the left, and you can probably see where we got some wires punched through up there. And then I got another set of wires over there underneath that vent, and then one down there on the corner. We're gonna put 4 cameras, and then 2 up in the front area. So hopefully we can accommodate all the areas that need to be, let me turn it around again. Hopefully we'll be able to accommodate all the areas and voids and everything somebody might sneak down. I mean, you hate to have to do that, but that's the way today's world is. I mean, you've got too many people that will steal you blind if you don't. So you've got to prepare yourself for it. Of course, I'm gonna have a mirror effect. This is, let me turn it back around again. This is my office over here to the left, right past that miter saw. That's my office there, and it's gonna have the, oh, I got my good looking wife coming in here. Where'd you get that? Did you have that down at the house?
In the basement.
Oh, we had that in the basement, great. My wife just came in with a vanity.
Well,
We
not
can,
a vanity, but-
well, not whatever. Something for my bathroom,
Mhm.
something that you found that was extra, huh?
Yep,
Cool. Do you have the food? Dana's bringing the food. Okay, you're live on the internet. Wave. I know. Shake your head, hon. Well, what do you think about it? See where we're putting the cameras, and we already ran this wire back here.
Oh, I see.
You
Yeah,
see the
there.
see the wires?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, right there, and then we're gonna do 2 on each end. And then I haven't got that one yet. We're gonna have to go get an extended cable for that one. If I can find a BNC connector, which I do have some somewhere, I can get that fixed.
Yeah.
But let me turn my camera around here. My wife doesn't like to be on camera. Do you, hon?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Of course, she's better looking than I am. Most guys will say that. Nobody's going to argue with that. But that's where we're at. We're happy with the way the progress is going today. We're going to take a lunch break, and then we'll get back at it again. My wife has been. Did you bring your painting clothes, or you got them in here?
Yeah.
My wife has been doing the painting. She does an excellent job. My wife's a good painter, but she's not hiring out anybody. You're not going to hire out.
No.
I got the vacuum, Barbara.
Oh, good.
I plugged that up.
Good.
I guess I could give a review of that. We bought some new Milwaukee tools. I bought some while I was out at Home Depot last night. We bought some new Milwaukee tools. She said, well, let's get a shop vac. Let's get something portable. So I bought this Milwaukee vacuum cleaner. I don't know what to tell you guys, but it sucks. But it's pretty neat. Like I said, it's a little portable. Whoops, I'm doing it the wrong way. Let me do it the right way. Well, here comes my daughter with the food, all wet. It's raining out here. So this here, looking here is pretty neat. You have the battery, pretty simple. It's got its attachments in here, and it's lunch. What do we got? Grilled chicken sandwich.
Yeah, 2 grilled chicken sandwiches.
What you got?
Bologna sandwich.
A bologna for you?
Yeah,
Why did you want a bologna?
I wanted something different.
You wanted something different. Yep, I bought that last night. That, like I said, that's one item that I bought that sucks. And I picked up the favorite that everybody likes. I picked up, since I got plenty of batteries, I picked up the 1,400-pound nut buster. 1,400 foot-pounds torque. You can get that pretty reasonable. And I picked up a portable bandsaw. That's the 12-volt system. This, of course, 18. Wait a minute, did you knock something down?
No,
Okay, hold on.
I was about to, but I didn't.
All right, well, my wife's about to knock something over. So I guess it's time for me to go, guys. Get a little bird's eye view. Hopefully I can show you this at a cleaner mode. What you see right now is construction mode. And we're gonna head out, eat some lunch, and I'll catch you guys later.